All right, here we go. We're going to go with the leg warm up. We're going to start off with some jumping jacks. All right, just nice soft balls of those feet. Right here, if you do need to do the modified version, you can, which will simply just be lifting your both arms at the same time and one leg at the same time. So you'll still be doing the jumping jack motion with your arm. You'll just be lifting one leg at a time for the modified version. All right, so we got a good strong 30 seconds. Emphasize balls of your feet right here. Full range of motion. All right, we're going with those high knees, nice and soft, balls of those feet again, getting those knees up, working those arms and hands. All right, here we go. Feet nice and shoulder width apart. We're going floor touch up right here. So touching at the floor, bending at those hips and reaching up. If you need to do a just floor touch high right here, you can. All right, now we're going to go with a quick football buzz, buzzing those feet. All right, quick little rest if you need right there. All right, next we are going to a half burpee. So notice my feet are shoulder width apart right here. I'm sitting all the way to I'm parallel. I'm poking my chest up at the top. When I do get in that push-up position, everything's nice and straight. My core is engaged. You should feel your legs warming up really good right here. All right, so sit that butt down, poke that chest up, square those feet up, make sure everything's look nice and good right here. All right, looking good, looking good. We got a big 10 on this one, big 10. All right, so after those 10 reps, we will come to a single leg RDL. All right, so in a single leg RDL, you can have weight. So here it is right here. You can have some weight right here, but if not, it's okay. We got a slight bend on that knee on the ground. We focusing on our chest staying up, controlling on the way down. We're trying to touch our opposite hand to our opposite leg shin. And we're trying to focus on our balance and stability in our core right here, controlling on the way down, keeping that chest up, pushing those hips through on the top. All right, so this is focusing on our deadlift movement. All right, I'm gonna give you a side angle right here, chest up, hips through. Notice how I'm controlling, my chest is staying up and I'm pushing my hips forward. All right, so we're just practicing that hinge movement, getting a little bit of balance. All right, so we're going to go about 8 and 8 now to activate our core. We're going to push our pelvis forward right here. We got our heels striking the ground. As you see, I just touched my pelvis. That was me just showing you to shift that pelvis forward, which will make that back nice and flat. We're gonna have our arms by our side, our knees coming to our chest right here. And so what I mean by pushing your pelvis forward, I just mean simply to push your pelvis upwards. And so that way your back is nice and flat and your core is nice and engaged. Like you're not going to have your butt completely off the ground, but you should see it just as in this video right here. All right, so just keeping that nice and engaged, nice and tight core, bringing those knees to that chest. Right here, you should really just be catching your breath and focusing on keeping your core nice and engaged. All right, so we got about 30 to 45. We'll go flip over to an elbow plank. All right, look at that slow guy walking beside us. All right, so we're flipping over to an elbow plank right here. Nice tight core right here. We want to make sure we're staying on top of our core, not letting our back droop in, and just keeping that core nice and activated. We want our feet together, our arms both nice and straight, not touching each other in the middle, and that core just nice, squeezed and engaged. All right, so we're going to activate that. Now we're flipping over to our backside here, going with some hip bridges. So I just want to drive 1, 2, 3, right back down, right back up. All right, right here, you should feel it in your glutes, which is your butt muscles. You should squeeze at the top. The goal here is to activate our glutes before our leg day. So that way, when we get into these squats, these major movements, our glutes are working.